By the time the judge finished speaking, the courtroom was dead silent. The legally recorded survey shows that approximately 47% of Miss Harrow's dwelling sits on Mr. Cole's parcel.
He tapped the order.
Ownership of the encroaching structure transfers to Mr. Cole at once. Linda Harrow, HOA president, shot to her feet. You cannot give him my house. The judge barely looked up. The land and structural portion sitting on it is his house. You are the one who built on his land. My name is Ethan Cole, IT consultant. Linda, the HOA president, was insufferable, citing me for a planter box and demanding I move my fence. The escalation culminated when she cornered me. We are requiring you to pay for a new independent land survey to prove your fence is not on my property.
I agreed.
I hired a licensed surveyor named Turner. 2 weeks later, Turner called, Mr. Cole, you are going to want to sit down when you see this.
My fence was fine.
The real issue, a large chunk of Linda's house, living room, garage, part of her kitchen, extended right over the property line onto my land. Approximately 47.3%, Turner confirmed. She picked the wrong guy to demand a survey from. I forwarded the report to Linda. She shrieked that the survey was wrong. I retained property attorney Rachel Gomez. At the emergency HOA meeting, I walked in with Rachel. Rachel calmly laid out the evidence. Mr. Cole owns the dirt under nearly half of Miss Harrow's house. He can demand removal of the encroaching structure, negotiate a land sale or easement, or pursue court action. Linda went from red to purple. This is harassment. He is trying to steal my home. Rachel didn't blink. Ma'am, you demanded the survey. You insisted there was encroachment.
You were right.
Just directionally challenged. Linda refused mediation, so we went to court. The county judge listened patiently. Linda's lawyer argued adverse possession, but Rachel easily refuted it. On the stand, Linda melted down, shrieking, I am the president of Cedar Ridge Estates. I approved my own building plans. Rachel simply asked if she was a licensed surveyor or county representative. Linda had no answer. The judge confirmed the boundary and the encroachment. He delivered the line that would haunt her, Miss Harrow, you are now in effect cohabiting with Mr. Cole's real estate. He ordered that title to the portion of the building sitting on my land be legally separated and transferred to me. This meant a big chunk of her house was structurally and legally mine. He granted me the right to demand rent for the use of my structure or seek partition, forcing a sale or removal. Linda screamed, you cannot give him half my house. The judge sighed, ma'am, you built half your house on someone else's land. Legally, you have been storing your things in his house this whole time. The fallout was immediate. Linda's mortgage company and insurance carrier panicked. Their collateral was now legally split. Linda sent me emails written in scream font, refusing to pay rent to a fence criminal. Within a month, she was backed into a bureaucratic corner. The options: pay me rent, negotiate to buy the land and structure back, or face a forced sale/removal. She chose to break down sobbing at a special HOA meeting.
We reached a settlement.
Linda had to buy the land back over time, but a small strip of structure that included her front porch and a sliver of her living room legally stayed mine, title recorded. She had to sign an agreement acknowledging in public HOA records that portions of the dwelling at Lot 15 are owned by adjacent lot holder. The board forced her to resign as president. They replaced her with a soft-spoken teacher whose first act was to stop measuring fences. I installed a small, tasteful plaque on the support post of my portion of her porch. It reads, Cole Annex established by survey. Know what you are building on. Linda has to walk past it every day and pays her monthly porch lease on time. The moral: if an HOA Karen demands a land survey to prove your fence is evil, be very, very sure she has not accidentally gifted you half her house.